Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Pedro Neto is a real footballing thoroughbred, Peter, and I'm a huge fan of his direct style. There's a genuine intensity and aggression in everything he does, but that doesn't seem to diminish his creative output at all. He goes for it every time.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. So we're up and running. Araujo, João Neves, Ruben Neves. Now it's João Felix. João Felix shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, smashing header! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's really well cleared. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. João Felix, Gonçalo Inácio, Nuno Mendes, Ruben Neves, forwards and with intent. Aim forwards, it's an inviting looking ball that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's João Felix. Oh, there's a probing ball. Diancana. Shapes to shoot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Gonçalo Inácio, Vitinha, wins the duel this time. And here's Neto. That is love. Shot at goal! Nuno Mendes tries a cross. João Felix. And it's Neves. And here's Vitinha. Pedro Neto! It's off target and by quite a way.
João Cancelo. João Neves.
That's really well manoeuvred. This looks promising. And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
It's been a bright start from the underdogs. Certainly got the supporters going.
They're taking the game to their opposition, Peter. I'll be impressed if they manage this for 45 minutes, let alone for the full 90.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
And here's Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Can he deliver? João Cancelo opts to play it back. Diangana, gently done. And here's the chance to counter. Succumbs to the pressure.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Pedro Neto played into space. Diangana tries making a foray down the right. Hit into the... Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Inacio looks to the other side.
João Cancelo.
Pedro Neto. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, can he get onto this? Vitinha gets over and intercepts. Araujo. Moved on forwards. João Felix. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. João Neves. Played towards the other side. Nuno Mendes. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Diangana. Oh, they could break here. Nice defending, physical and effective. Ruben Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedro Neto! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. Masuaku, aim forwards, and it's gone all the way through to the keeper. João Neves, Pedro Neto, clipped into space, and he's there to clear it. Throw it. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha! That's really well manoeuvred. Could move up a gear here. And that's been won straight back. João Neves. João Cancelo. João Felix. And here's Ramos. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, delicate chip through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gonçalo Inácio. Araujo chooses to go cross-field. Vitinha. João Felix. Pedro Neto. Great defending, strong and determined. Masuaku. Masuaku shifted upfield. João Felix. And here's Neto. Is there any support? He might not need it. Masuaku defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Diangana. .30 gone. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Ruben Neves. João Neves, gently done. And back to the keeper they go. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Araujo makes the interception. Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves. Pedro Neto. Araujo. Araujo played over towards the opposite flank. João Felix. Deftly away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's played forward. Wan-Bissaka aim forwards. Vitinha. João Cancelo shifted upfield. Pedro Neto. And here's Ramos. Pedro Neto. Tries a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Calmly anticipates. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Diangana. Oh, that's a nice ball. And that has been clubbed away. Mbemba knocks it out wide. João Neves has given away a free kick. Inacio, gently done. João Felix. And it's Mendes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Mbemba. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wan-Bissaka carries the ball down the right. Brilliantly cut out. João Neves getting this one clear. Pedro Neto. João Neves. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Portugal have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
João Felix. That's a little off target. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. And we've reached half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
João Felix. Vitinha. And here's Neto. There's the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gonzalo Ramos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
João Felix. Nuno Mendes.
Gonzalo Inacio.
Inacio forwards and with intent. Vitinha. Inacio, and he goes cross-field. João Cancelo. Nice physical challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the keeper beats it away. That's really well manoeuvred.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Vitinha. Now that's well seen too. Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Araujo. João Cancelo. And here's Neto. João Felix. Played out to the right. Chance! No mistake! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He won't get any simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Vitinha. João Felix. Nuno Mendes. Looks to the other side. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Cancelo. João Felix! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. Vitinha. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Some resolute defending there. It's a loose ball. João Felix. Great strike! But the keeper's equal to it. Moved on forwards. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That is good. João Felix! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
DR. Now then, the ball's come loose. Nuno Mendes. João Felix.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Neto. Pedro Neto. He's in and he shoots! Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Mendes gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. João Cancelo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Vitinha, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Araujo. Vitinha. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. João Cancelo, forwards and with intent. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Time for a change in personnel. Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Ramos, and a chance! And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Clears it away. And it's Vitinha. João Felix. João Felix played out to the left flank. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Nuno Mendes.
Gonzalo Inacio.
Played towards the other side.
João Cancelo. Mbemba.
Bakambu chasing after it. Diangana. That's really well manoeuvred. That is a brilliant interception. Diangana. And here's Bakambu. Bakambu! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cedric Bakambu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
João Cancelo.
João Neves, gently done. Diangana. That's really well manoeuvred.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
João Neves. Now it's Pedro Neto. That's a cute ball. That's good vision. Pedro Neto. Time to deliver. And that's in. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Vitinha. João Felix. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bakambu, now here's the delivery. João Felix. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Bakambu. He is through here. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diangana. Now it's Oh, shooting chance! Now it's Pedro Neto. So, what can they make of this? He's on it, can he get away? And he's lost his man here. Pedro Neto! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Oh,
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cuts out the pass. Lobbed in behind. It's a promising position. Ah, such a clever touch. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's João Felix. Great defending, strong and determined. Bakambu, Diangana, spread out to the left. He's in plenty of space here. So who's he picking out? And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Gonçalo Inácio. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Gonçalo Inácio. And it's played forward. And here's Ramos. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Masuaku, gently done. And the pass is intercepted. João Cancelo. Araujo. Gonçalo Inácio. Vitinha. João Felix. Now he's off and running. Do have a chance to counter here. And they've got rid. It's a throw-in. João Cancelo. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Araujo. João Cancelo. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbemba aimed forwards. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards, and he cuts out the supply. João Neves. 2 minutes to be added on. Ruben Neves. João Neves. João Cancelo. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. João Felix. And here's Ramos. Now who's going to be first to this? Masuaku. And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not